Hello there, welcome back to Tropico. In New Dawn, to some degree, Tropico 5. We are going to continue where we left off. We're going to continue building our agricultural village here, try and declare independence. Of course, it's going to take, well, a little bit more to actually get that going. I think we need some new, most likely some new houses. We might have to build, most likely, not an opera house, but probably a Catholic mission, a grocery. And I guess that really is it. We might actually build a couple of guard towers too to kind of defend ourselves a little bit more. But I guess we might as well just build that Catholic mission, and I think I'm actually just going to build it here. As I said, we'll be placing things that the houses here would actually benefit from nearby. I will probably also move the construction office potentially down here or up here. I'm a little bit unsure. I might actually build one here and one up here for, well, future buildings, of course. But other than that, it should be fine. I think the Teamsters office can just stay where it is, at least for the time being. I wanted to build a road. There we go. I actually had to move time. So, there we go. I wanted to just build it. Yeah, this is kind of what's pissing me off here. I can't actually make anything work very well. You kind of have to do this if you want. Yeah, and apparently crossing, having to them close to each other is a big no-no. So I guess we'll just have to live with how things currently are. I might instead just go ahead and do this, I think. Nah, we'll deal with that later. Anyways, we will build that that Catholic mission. We'll also build, as I said, a grocery. We'll actually just place it here. I think in place of smaller buildings, probably a couple of guard towers behind, if I find that necessary. And other than that, I guess we'll just keep on tacking up here. We'll have the shovel very soon, then we'll have planks, the trigger, foreman. So all in all, things are going.
That is to say, me discovered the shovel 40 times. If I find out who put it there, I will kill him. Anyway, I gave it to the miners so they can put it somewhere safe, like underground.
So, Penultimate found a shovel 40 times, and luckily enough now I can actually start creating mines.
His Majesty's plans have been hindered by supply shortages to offset.
As you can see here, I have to export 3,000 cocoa, and that shouldn't actually be a problem. I have 2 cocoa plantations, so again, it shouldn't be an issue. It could potentially be an issue, but I really do doubt that it will turn into one. I'm still very tempted to build a couple of corn plantations right here. Reason being that I'm going to need food. This colony is just going to continue growing, so I think it's actually for the best. As you can see here, the only other place to actually build these would be over here. But if I just place them around the set up 2 plantations right here, that should be perfectly fine. I might actually just see if I do that, and then we place another one right here. That was at least a plan, but of course that didn't pan out as I wanted it to. Huh. Guess we'll do this then. Then we can build some smaller buildings here. Again, I kind of want to keep things optimally. Again, this is not actually an optimal, well, way of building things, but I can live with a little bit of, well, not perfect, so to speak, but we'll fill in the gaps later. A couple of extra just for, so I have enough food for the future, more or less. Should work out just fine. Could potentially also go for another cocoa plantation to make things plantage. What the hell is a plantage? Anyways, doesn't matter. I will probably build, yeah, we'll place another one right there. And I think we also want to go for some tobacco, which will actually have to be right here if I want to do that. Well, I guess we'll actually take not a chance per se, but it will not be optimally placed. Let's just say that. I'll place another one right there. Again, this is more or less going to most likely just turn into a farmer's paradise. That road is a little bit curled, isn't it? No, it's just the forest that played a trick on me. There we go. So yeah, as I said, we'll probably fill in buildings on this side of the farm, and just to make sure that the map actually looks pretty, we're going to fill in with some cocoa. Probably coffee, corn, cotton, pineapples, sugar. Do I want a tobacco farm? I think I do. It's not optimal, I know, but I can live with that. We'll build a tobacco farm. So, 6 new farms. I think I went overkill on the building process here. I guess if I actually want a city, it'll have to be built around this area here. And then we'll have all oil mines, and all the shenanigans, of course, there too. So we'll have a farming village of some description here. Then we'll have a proper village down here, I guess. I'm a little bit unsure how we'll actually pan out, but so far it's looking fairly alright. Also send an expedition here to just get rid of some of the, I guess we call it terra incognita.
Is still doing rather poorly compared to your...
Well, I'll pay the extra tax because I do have quite a bit of money, and it doesn't actually pose a problem for me.
The number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the plank constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
Of course it will, Penultimo. Anyways, this means that I can now actually do some industrial building. Say, the lumber mill produces planks from logs. So I think we're actually going to build a pair of these. Because of the simple fact that they are producing... they are going to make the logs far more valuable, so to speak. And I like value, I like money. And while we're at it... Okay, that road there is pretty damn off, looks like. But we fixed it. Or half fixed it. 2 lumber mills should be fine.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
I guess in this case, as you can see here, I'm getting a little bit of a reward. I think we'll import the revolutionaries, get some more educated citizens to work in my library potentially, but I don't really need them.
The revolution is a struggle for freedom, and there are few as free as the pirates. We should be...
So, I want a new tavern. Pirates are going to help us, apparently. I can live with that. Pirates are a fun bunch, as long as you don't get on their bad side. Anyways, for now, we'll allow the building project here to be finished, earn a little bit of money, and then we'll probably build a secondary tavern. We are actually shipping a lot of different stuff here. Logs. We're shipping quite a bit of logs. If we could turn that into planks, we'd definitely be making, I guess I could say, a fair bit more money. I'm a little bit unsure how we'll do with these guys later. I can upgrade them. These guys, as you can see here, with reforestation. They will plant new trees, and they will also increase their effectiveness by having a power. So I can do that later, not right now. So I guess we'll actually do that, but I'm a little bit unsure. I'll probably have to place them a little bit...
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
So as you know now, we have actually gotten our cocoa going, so to speak. So in this case, I think I'll actually take 5,000 to my Swiss bank. I don't really need a longer mandate, I hope. I can always hope. And anyways, I also think that...
News. We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger. We lost a lot of good men that way.
Well, good for you, Penultimo. Anyways, as I was saying here, we'll probably move these guys into, well, the more jungle area, so to speak, to make sure that we have enough supply of wood for our lumber mills here. Another thing also is that I don't really need anything, I just need illiterates to work here. I have no idea how much actually planks are compared to wood, but I guess if I go with trade here, I've actually not touched this yet, I completely forgot about that. Let's see, coffee, it sold for 2,080. That's a fairly good price, but I don't think I make coffee. Cocoa, that could work. Gold, nope. Import logs for 720. Nothing about planks here. Anyways, what I was going to check here is, do we have a coffee farm? Well, we have a tobacco, but we don't have any, we don't have any coffee, so doesn't matter to take that coffee agreement. I think instead we'll be transporting cocoa to, West India Company As you can see, the default price is 1500. I'll get a little bit of an increase in price, so I can live with that. We'll send a moldy crowd to help out. I need to get my guys to like me, though. As you can see, there's still too many royalists on the island, and the way to fix this, I believe, is to actually up the overall happiness. So I guess I have to go for some healthcare, some housing, and some entertainment. So another tavern will definitely help, I think, and we'll also most likely build country houses in this square here and that square there, and then we'll have to upgrade those houses later on.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the...
So as you can see, a foreman, I'm going to research that anyway, so it doesn't really matter that she wants me to do that. Anyways, no, I can't build anything about healthcare just yet, unfortunately. I can build a lighthouse, however. Provides additional trade offers, unique. Well, we might as well, but let's just place it over here. It's out of the way, so to speak. It won't stop anything that I build in the shoreline, which is...
Construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this massive project.
So as you can see, it actually wants more of my money. In this case, sugar, or cocoa, tobacco, whatever gives him money. So as you can see here, send half, no mandate reward, increase revolutionary support, send the original amount. Send double. I don't need any more mandate, I think. I should be able to bring this up to 50% before 2.5 years passes. So we'll send half, try and get a little bit of extra revolutionary support. The problem here, of course, is that I believe I'm selling this for free. So I'm losing money by doing this.
The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
As you can see again here, I could go for free technology, but I guess we'll just import the revolutionaries
Other members of the research team.
rather than anything else.
Stoned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men? Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns.
Pun. Bad pun. Well, I'm not surprised, Penultimo. It's kind of what I would expect from you, I guess. To some degree. Maybe. Possibly.
Comrade Governor, we need to inspire...
Hire a new manager. Well, I could do that. I believe I have the perfect for the job. My heir, Arsenio. You are hereby manager of the castle or palace. And again, we'll just get some revolutionaries to help us out. I think I can actually fit this here. Yeah, I can. So we'll just smash that in there, and we'll go ahead. I guess I should build a pair of mansions too. Build 3 mansions and a country house. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Need something for the rich. So apparently I could actually build like this and got far more out of it, but I guess that's fine. We can just smash a guard tower or something down in the remaining spot here. Should not be a problem. But I think I also need to... Yeah, I think it's time to build another construction firm, so to speak. Can I fit them here? Yeah, I can. So we'll do that. We'll put them to... Well, actually just quick build that. It's cheap. I have money. I'm making quite a bit of money here. We have quite the output of planks. I think that's actually boosting our income quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. And the Crown decided that I've been nice.
The revolutionary movement is...
Yeah, I'll take those imported revolutionaries, thank you. As you can see, the supporters are starting to shift over to revolutionaries right now, which is rather good. I think I can get it.
People are ready to give their life for their ideals. You must be ready to take lives for yours.
So as you can see, this guy has actually killed some of my royalists. This is an important lesson. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to achieve your goals. And, well, killed some of them. Not many, admittedly, but even so, it's kind of annoying that it kills my citizens that I need for building. And otherwise keeping things going.
The sea is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
So apparently found Chatula then. Construction on the underwater palace has been stopped. From now on you will receive fewer, if any, options to extend your mandate. His Majesty will grant you one of these rewards for your service to the Crown. Just to play it safe right now, I guess we'll do a mandate extension. 2,004.5 isn't really that much. And it's better safe than sorry, I guess.
Presidente, I'm shaking.
Oh. Earthquake! So, how much do I lose here?
The earthquake is over. We made it.
10 citizens killed, 2 damaged, and 2... Oh, that is... This is going to be expensive. Salvage. No, we'll repair. We'll rebuild, and we'll repair. So, it was a little bit expensive, but not much. It could have been worse, let's just say that. Anyways, hopefully now we can get some of the other farms going here. What am I missing in terms of... entertainment and still housing, so we should probably go ahead and up that a little bit. Well, we are upping it actually, it's just going very slowly. I think I might actually have set up a couple too many building projects here, and as a result of that, things are progressing too slow. We'll see. Anyways, it doesn't really, it's not really a problem. But at least these buildings are already making a profit, so that is good to know. I have 20,000 sitting here, so getting things shipped is definitely going to be beneficial for me. A trade ship exported Tropico goes with 5,400. Guess that's good. New mission?
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any...
Well, I can try to export 3,000 logs, but I'm a little bit unsure. I think every log that I make actually go to a lumber mill, so if I want to make this work, I might have to put these guys out of commission or build...
Leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Increases support for independence and allows amending the constitution once independent. So, well, that's good, I guess, but as we're saying, I might have to build another, well, logging camp if I want to be able to pull off sending logs away, I think. Right now it's just mostly planks, so that's fine, but I definitely do need another dock, since they can't actually handle the amount that we currently have in, that we already have. So a new dock will definitely be a priority here, and we'll just build it right away. Fishermans Wharf is finally done. Took forever. Jewels of fish. There's oil here, I think. Yeah, that's oil. That is fish. That is the Empress. Wow. Anyways, right now there's not really too much to do except use these guys as a exploration tool, more or less. Found some ruins. That's kind of interesting. Tourists? Potentially? Probably? Maybe?
Awaiting orders.
Hopefully? Anyways, I have an idea. We'll just send them straight down here, and hopefully they'll be able to do... Well, explore most of the land. We'll just have to wait and see. 18 new citizens. How are we doing in terms of 74 versus 64? So we're getting there. It's just going very, very slowly. I think it's time that we go all out on housing right now. Go with those country houses here. So we'll build these. I'm not really sure if I want to build another row behind here. I think I do. Of course, it'll make again logistics a little bit awkward, to be perfectly honest, but it should be fine. I hope. I really hope. Doesn't really matter. With these houses, we should be able to at least get some of the populace a little bit happier. I might actually have to build a secondary housing area right here and then move industry to this area right here. That could also be a solution here.
The revolutionary movement is...
We'll import the revolutionaries, thank you very much. So I'm not actually exporting any logs, unfortunately. Seems like there's no here where I can actually put them to export the logs that one make, apparently. Can't do that. Might have to go for a trade arrangement, I would presume. Let's see here. Tobacco. We are producing tobacco. We're also producing sugar. coffee. We're also producing that. So I think we'll actually just export the sugar here to the smugglers. It's better than, well, giving it to the crown, of course. So I can live with that. Still a bit unsure here with my 1-year mandate that I might actually run into trouble here.
Shadows that move the world.
I might actually have to start murdering people. That is the worst part here, murdering the royalists.
Good day. Good evening. At your service.
Which is going to be not good. Let's just say that. I might end up with no choice here, especially considering the fact that my mandate is running low. But hopefully the houses here will make at least a little bit of help.
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
So we got red tape. I believe that actually allows me to pull some redux here. Explorations. Well, we can go with that. Increase the food consumption and the food happiness of the citizens. We can go with that. It's going to be a little bit expensive, of course. Double the food consumption, but I can live with that. Disaster relief fund. No thank you. Tax cut. This could really be a way to actually help out here. And for 4,000, I can live with that. Right to arms. Crime and liberty. No thank you. Wealth tax. No thank you. Building permit. I can live with that. As you can see here, increase the cost of all buildings by 20%. Half of this increase is added to the Swiss account when construction is finished. We'll issue that one as well. Anything else I want? Probably not. No, probably not. I can live with this. But we are out of time, and I did not actually pay attention to that. My apologies. We're going to continue my farmer's heaven, I guess, next time. Thank you for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoy the series so far. Feel free to comment comments, criticisms, praise, anything you feel like. And hopefully, I'll see you around next time. Bye.